Yo, how you guys doing today? Awesome, man. So today we're gonna speak about a topic that's like, yo, it hits home for me. Like this is a next level, hit home, serious topic for me, and it's a serious topic around the country. And I'm gonna explain exactly why that is.
100%, I would recommend Isaac to come to any other school. My students have already asked if he'll be back next year. I regret waiting until April to ask him to come to our school and give this message. He is somebody that I would bring in at the very beginning of the year to start the year off right, with a ton of energy, with a ton of optimism, and a ton of hope for our future. Because our kids don't always have a whole lot of hope, and Isaac has definitely inspired them today.
Your circumstance does not dictate your value. Never, and never will it. You dictate your value. Because perspective is everything. You've got to figure out how to maximize your value. What makes you unique? What makes you stick out? What makes you different than everybody? There's nothing they can say to you to devalue you. There's nothing you can go through to devalue you. You'll never be a part of the 72. Never. You'll never be a part of the 72 because you know who you are. You can't break me, I'm a machine. I know what I've gone through. I know who I am. Say what you want, that's cool. You can say whatever you want. I know who I am.
So a lot of what Isaac said is learning who you are and finding your special values and your special skills. And we're in a really small town out here. It's really easy to be overshadowed. It's really easy to put your values down and to put your skills aside because it is hard to find your pocket of kids when there aren't very many pockets to be in. Our students, I think, really resonated with what Isaac was going to say or did say because he was speaking from the heart. He's extremely passionate and you can see it. And kids can smell honesty, they see honesty, they feel honesty. And Isaac brought pure, honest love into that speech, into this assembly, into a workshop for our students.
Are you honing your craft? Are you putting in the work to make sure that you're developing who it is that you got, who it is that you are, and who it is that's around you? Are you doing that? Are you letting it slip by? Because when opportunity knocks, the door only opens to those that are ready. And if you allow what's going on around you to distract you from your destiny, you'll never walk into it. I'm trying to find out, are you honing yourself? Will you never be a part of the 72? Never.
So how was this experience with Isaac coming and talking to your students?
I don't know if there's another person that we could have brought in besides Isaac that our kids would have really taken in the message as much as they did today. Isaac's message about knowing your value and your self-worth was really well received by our students. His energy and the vernacular, the word choice that he uses, was something that really hit home with our students. And it was a way that was really accessible for them to get his message. It's something that I say every day in my classroom, but I don't know if it was really received until hearing it from Isaac today.
What's up with you, man? How you doing? Yeah? All right, give me one of them strong shakes. Yeah, there you go. All right, check this out, man. You good? You got the frame I had. $50. Let me get this to you. But I want to know if you want it. Do you want the $50? It's a real question. Like, do you want it? Because if you don't want it, I'll put it back in my pocket, but I do want to give it to you. What's this worth? 50. This is worth $50, right? Is this worth $50? Hold on, let me see something real quick. I'm gonna crumple this thing up. Do you still want it? What's it worth? Huh? Say it so they can hear it. What's it worth? Still worth $50? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna throw it over there. Do you still want it? You still want it? Hold up. Okay, hold up. Do you still want it? What's it worth? What's it worth? $50. Okay. Let me say something real quick. So sometimes what happens in life is life will crumple us up. Make us feel like we're worth nothing. Sometimes life will toss us around. Sometimes you'll feel like people stomping on you. But even when you go through that, what's it still worth? $50? So it's all perspective, right? So you're telling me even when you go through things, even when people try to tell you that you're not worth it, hold up, matter of fact, listen, you're worth $1. $1. You're ugly, you're nothing, nobody wants you, you're $1. What's this worth now? What's this worth now? What is this worth now? What's the worth of this right now? What is it? 50? It's still worth 50. So you're telling me that even when people tell me that I'm not worth what I know I'm worth, I'm still worth this. That's what you're telling me? You better understand what your value is. It's all about perspective. Nobody can tell you anything different. Your value is unique. Even when you go through it, you're still worth it. Nobody can tell you anything different. You're still worth it. That's for you, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, man. Of course. And I can guarantee you this, if you lock in for the next 20, 30 minutes that we got right now, your life will never be the same. I guarantee you that right now. I guarantee you. If you lock in, your life will never be the same. You'll just next level. That's what happens.